1884, Melbourne is a growing place. The city is expanding rapidly. The expanding city needed new stations, and in 1886, Laverton was chosen.
Coming here was my dream. When I was really young, I heard the name of this country, Australia.
The first time I went to work on a job, when I arrived there, I said, "What is your name?" "My name is Giuseppe Inter." "Namo Giuseppe? From now on, your name is Joe." Okay.
Well, back then, Laverton was known as like drugs. If you go to Lavo High, you're into drugs. And I'm not going to say it's true, but
we drove in. I said to my daughter, "Oh no, Karen, it's a commission," is what my old term, now it's Ministry of Housing, area, which she said, "Mum, now stop it. You wait till you see the unit," and I walked in here, and because it was brand new, and I looked and I thought, I love it. And I still love it.
Just off the freeway as you head west towards what used to be the edge of Melbourne, Laverton appears as a series of signposts. But for those of us who take the exit, we find a pocket of Melbourne that's unique, with a diversity of cultural and economic influences that play out across its streets, shopping strips and public spaces.
Well, we were first in this block, and then Les moved in next door, a young woman with a little girl, very nice. So it was fairly quiet blocks of units, and made me very happy. And it got a bit noisier and as the years went by.
I came in Australia in 1962. It took me 1 month to reach here. Exactly 25 days. To own a block land and start to build my house, it was the dream of my life.
I'm Amblin Knight, and I live at Wood Street, which is the street we're in now. Slowly over time, a lot of the businesses closed down. So for about, probably 15 years, it was, pretty quiet and dead.
When I was in hospital, I was being operated on, and the old lady walked into the hospital and said, "Oh, we've got a unit. And I've gone, "Where is it?" She's gone, "Laverton." When I was younger, when I was a kid, we used to drive past here before they put the big barriers up along the freeway. And I always remembered thinking, I'd never...
I'm Justin Timler. I was born in 1982, and when I first came to Laverton, I was halfway through grade prep. There was a lot of stoned people, a lot of boys trying to be tough. Yeah, it wasn't a nice, gentle place.
First time I came with $500 in my pocket. I couldn't speak English. I was in a Southern Coast station. I didn't know how to buy a ticket. And this guy, he helped me to buy a ticket from his own money. And I still remember that incident, it's always in my mind. And up to now, I help around, I say, 10 people. When someone I see in that situation, I remember my time, and I buy a ticket for them, I say, because someone bought it for me. I think that's the way I can sort of say thank you to that man who helped me at that time.
I built the roller sky ring. I started in 1964. And it was like a meeting place. And this meeting place created a lot of jobs. They created a lot of smile, a lot of friendship.
The whole immigration profile that's come to Melbourne, I think, has been reflected from the 70s, 80s, 90s in our community as well.
Over the last 4 or 5 years, Laverton generally, I think, has had an increase in multicultural families moving to the area. They've brought their grocery shops and restaurants and things into the block.
All the suburbs, they come here for their services. So I feel proud sometimes that, yeah, they know Minu. Who is Minu? She got a beauty salon, hair salon in Laverton. But definitely if you are going to any country, you need a lot of guidance if you want to settle there, if you don't want to waste your time and your family's time.
So the people around here are pretty friendly and safe. It's slowly improving Laverton.
I've been here for now 9 years, approximately 9 years. This business is fantastic. I can't work in office. I love this work. Like, you talk with people every day, and it's sort of, I love interacting with people. I'm a people person. And it's joy when I wake up, like I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. And I don't really feel like I'm going for work. It's sort of, I feel like I'm going for party.
Like so much of Melbourne, it's an area that's transforming. New developments and the beginnings of so-called gentrification sit alongside abandoned shops and empty blocks.
Meshmash is, it's a lot of things. It's a screen printing program. It's also a collective of young creative people in the local area. We run guest workshops with local artists, and young people come in and they learn how to screen print, and we make merchandise, we make t-shirts and badges and tea towels and a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm Councillor Sandra Wilson, currently the Mayor of Hobsons Bay. So to have this wonderful shop front in Wood Street is just fantastic, and it's really activating a lovely part of Laverton, close to public transport and a community that will benefit.
Wood Street Art Space transformed a disused building, the former Laverton Post Office, into a vibrant art space and a base for a number of cultural and community groups.
Hi, I'm Sandy from the Wood Street Art Space. Yeah, we have a lot of people that are quite interested. They're not really necessarily interested in the art, but they want to know what we do here. So they're often at the laundromat, and they'll just walk up the street and they'll go, "Oh, what do you do here? What's going on?" We run a workshop program here, as well as other activities, but the foundation of the art centre is the workshop program. So we have live drawing, or we have pottery. We have these fantastic free art classes for kids called Art Source on a Saturday morning. We're getting a lot more people from the street walking past, coming in and engaging in programs here. So it's been great, yeah. I met Glen when I did the first art exhibition here and invited him to exhibit because I thought his work was fantastic. And through that, then you just start to build relationships. And I, obviously met his mum, and she's gorgeous.
They all know Merle, my mum, and she's a top lady. Everybody loves her. I've got no patience at all, none at all. But when it comes to drawing or painting, I've got all the patience in the world. Yeah, so I just keep drawing, keep painting, and these people here have helped me out a bit because they've sold a few of my drawings,
We're here at the Laverton Block Party. We are a Indonesian group, so we're the Samoan dance group that actually resides here at the Wood Street Art Centre, and it's just a great space that we could come together and share our art.
The community keeps getting bigger every time we come back. It's just really exciting to see. This is the biggest event we've been part of.
We're at this block party here in Laverton, hoping to sell a couple of these designs.
Well, you've already sold one.
Yeah, I've sold one.
Good start.
I think it's good for us also to see the other artists that use this space as well.
I love the fact that it is multicultural. I like the op shop. I sometimes think that's probably the most profitable business in the area. Yeah, it's just got a good feel.
I think the more that we can get people to be in the same space, the same kind of physical space, yeah, I think that is probably the only thing that's going to help us realise that our fear is not with other people, but you know, find something else to fear.
I don't judge people, whoever they are. So if someone said, this area is a bit of drug addictive in here, and I'm friends with them too, and I'm friends with the police too. So friends with everyone.
It's improved so much from the name that it had previously. In the past, it's been a little bit of a backwater, Laverton has. It's becoming quite popular, and a lot of people are coming here, and it's really great. I just love living here. To be able to see what we've achieved in the few years that we've been going together, it's really great.
This country giving me the joy to have a secure job. They give me the joy to make more friends. And wherever I go, you know, even today, after 33 years or 35 years we run the ring. Hello, Joe, you want to teach me to skate? You're the one give me a job. And it was a happy community. And I was very happy.
People can be very materialistic, you know, whereas you should be just enjoying each other. You know, your families, your friends, life, and not be worrying about whether your first million's going in the bank next year or not. I think I left my run a bit later.